Wednesday, November 18th, 7:36 a.m. And apparently we've started a new tradition with the rocks here, because there's a new rock gifted to me right in the spot where Chris's rock was. So that's pretty cool. I think it looks like one from the driveway, but I don't care because they gave it to me. So I love it. Yeah, Chris's is right there. That's where I've been keeping it. So, because I didn't want it kicked off. So, awesome. Well, this hasn't happened in a while. 2 gifts in one day. There is a bottle cap in the magnetic bowl. Let's see. And it sticks. Oh my freak. That's that kind that I've been drinking. Oh my god. Let me see. I haven't had... I had cans that they could have took. And I had screw, like the aluminum kind with the screw-on lids. So where did they get that? And do they know that that's the kind I've been drinking? Oh my god. Whoa. I'm blown away right now. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and look around the yard. I am so blown away by this, because do they actually know that that is the one I've been drinking? Because it is. That's the one I've been keeping in the fridge. And I sit outside and drink it when I'm working out. And it's hot. If that's a coincidence, that's a really, really big coincidence. I mean, are they telling me that they are that closely watching what we do and what I do, that they would know that? That is, to me, that's quite a revelation in my research. Okay, I just walked right over there and was talking to him about the bottle cap. I wish I could see him and talk to him about it, and how I think it's so cool that they know what I like. And I walked over there. I just heard like something hit down here in the fallen down building. I heard like a knock or a hit or something. So are they communicating with me? Okay, I've been thinking about this beer cap, and I'm thinking, what are the odds on them bringing me the beer that I drink, a beer cap from what I drink out of all the beer in the world or the United States? So I looked it up, and here's what it says. There are 2,538 different breweries operating in the U.S. as of June 1st, 2013. Each of these breweries may support one or more brands labels of beer. So you're looking at north of 2,500 different brands based solely on made in the USA, not including imports. So the odds are kind of astronomical. So the fact that they brought me a beer cap of what I drink, it tells me that either this is one from bottle. I don't remember having like a 6-pack or a 12-pack of bottles, which is what this is from. If I did, I mean, I may have, but it's been a long time ago if I did. So either that's what happened, or the other possibility is that they know that this is the one I drink and they brought me a cap of it that they found somewhere. So, I mean, draw your own conclusions, but to me it's blowing my mind. Okay, there's a piece of blue string which is up here on my path, right here in the middle. I actually passed it up, wasn't going to say anything because I really do think it probably just blew up here. But with all the other stuff being in the center, the acorn things, and that being right in the middle, and it being blue, I thought I'd better record it. Okay, going back there to explore. See what I find. Okay, I walked down the hill, came down that way, and started up the hill this way, and I noticed this from down there, and I thought there were three, like, I thought somebody cut the trees, you know, that were growing here, and that's the stumps, but they're not stumps, they are just sitting here. See? So, I'm asking Jim why somebody would do that. He doesn't know. And I don't know. But it's right at the fence. Like I said, I mean, it's right here on this extremely steep hill. And then it goes up. And right off to the left is the gifting tree where I started the interactions. The gifting log was right up there. So, my thoughts were that whoever cut the tree put these here, but I don't know why. So just something odd, and I'm going to keep on trucking up the hill. Okay, I just walked up from there. There's branches on the path, and two more of those logs up against the fence. Maybe whoever was cutting this and cleaning up used them to sit on or something. But I don't know. I see. But if there's a couple logs laying, I'm gonna put this away because that is one steep hill. I gotta go up right there. Oh wow. As soon as I turned it off, I looked over here. And there's one of the logs. Just like the ones lined up. I wonder if they left them over here, if the Bigfoots put them there for some reason. That's five of them. Okay, going up the hill. Okay, yeah, there's more off to the side. There's where the other ones are. I'm going to go check the gifting log out while I'm back here. Okay, there it is. It's where it all started. And there's the path I just came up. Yeah, this is where Jim found the pile of berries. And right there, and of course this is all grown up now. All that didn't used to be there in front of it. But that's where we started gifting and doing the interactions. And that tree right there, if you go around this side, that's where the model is that they put the half of an apple in. Whew, after they ate half of it. So, and then actually, it's hard to see it, but there's one that goes like this. They put another one up there just a couple weeks later. Can't breathe. Okay. I didn't see anything on the log, but it's nice to revisit it. Here's another piece of that blue string. Weird thing is, I did notice that because I've been taking my walk lately. Back here, go around there and head back. So now that's two pieces in places where I walk. But I can't say for sure. The wind could have blown it. Here's a piece. Also, right in line with that one. I don't know if you can see that. Well, there's another piece. It probably is just blowing up from the fields. Oh, maybe it's... okay. It's coming from that tarp. Guess the wind's blowing it. Guess it could have made it up to the top of the hill then. It's been really windy. It's Thursday, November 19th, 7 a.m. Okay. This is pretty cute. The rock that Chris gave me, for a while I had it up here to keep it so people wouldn't kick it off the porch. And last night, or yesterday, I decided to put it up against the post right there just to see if they would notice and do anything with it. And it's moved to the center again. That's so cute. Yeah, I was just doing my walk again, and actually when I got to the top of the hill, I thought surely because it's windy today that piece of blue string would be gone. It's still exactly where it was. The other two pieces are still there too, and I don't see any other that has blown. So I come around here and get to here, and look what's on this rug on the corner, which I walk on every day. A Y stick. Perfect Y stick. Could have fallen from the tree. Wasn't there the last time though that I walked around here, which was just 2 days ago. Or yesterday. I think it was 2 days ago. Because yesterday I went in the woods. So, very interesting. It is Friday, November 20th, 7:06 a.m. And I got some exciting stuff going on here. Yesterday, well, I moved the rock that Chris's rock. I moved it and I put it up here. I think that's where I'll keep it now. I did kind of want to just see if they would move it back. But anyhow, I thought, okay, so they've been exchanging rocks and putting rocks there. So there's a rock. I put it out before and they haven't messed with it. But I chose blue because they seem to really like the blue color, the color of blue. And that's the rock. Actually, I think it's a piece of sea glass that I got when we were on vacation, just on purpose to give them. So I put it there yesterday, and this morning it's gone, and there's something else in its place. It looked like a rock at first, but it's not. It's a blue marble, and it is that exact blue color that they love and give me so many things of. Wow, that is a really nice marble too. And we were wondering if it's one that I gifted them, but nope. I didn't know till I looked closer at it. But I don't recognize it. If it is one I gave them, it's from a really long time ago. Yeah, but I'm not recognizing it. And I'm going to even go in and look at my marbles and see if there's any missing that I don't remember, but I don't think so. So, this is so cool. They took a blue piece of, well, I thought it, I mean, it probably looked like a rock, but actually it was glass. So they didn't give me a rock, they gave me this, but it's blue. So, how cool is that? This must be our new exchanging station now. Wonder what's wrong with the back porch. Oh well, doesn't matter. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna go and tell them thanks. Okay, I got another piece of sea glass that I got. And actually, I didn't find these pieces of sea glass. I purchased them at a store down there. But I'm going to leave it right there, and I just told them. I told them thank you. So, see what happens. Apparently the back right now is old hat because we're doing stuff in the front. So, nothing's been messed with. I even found this nut when I was down in the woods the other day, and I thought, oh, it's one that's not, I haven't seen them up around here. So I thought I'd bring it up, just, you know, put it in there for him, and nothing. And I picked this pretty little thing, and I put it in the basket, and they didn't take it. So apparently that's a little out of season at the moment. Our interest has shifted to the front. So it seems like they're really on a blue kick right now too. Which is another thing that makes me wonder about that string. So I'm still not sure about that, but it seems like a pretty big coincidence. Alright, if I find anything else, I'll let you know. Okay, this is the marble they just brought. These two are marbles that I bought at that place in North Carolina to gift them. Now, as you can see, I think you can see it. That one that they just brought is smaller than those marbles. So, I don't think that's one that I bought. Now, okay, that's the one they just brought me. This one I haven't gifted them yet. I was just having it for comparison. This one, if you remember, a while back, I believe it was this year, I found that in the back of Jim's truck, wedged between the tailgate and the bed of the truck. And when I saw it, I immediately recognized it as being one from our bedroom. Well, actually not the bedroom. Hold on, I'll show you where it was. This is our extra bedroom. It's not a bedroom now, but anyways, this marble was sitting right there for a long time. And when I saw it in the back of the truck, I immediately recognized it as being that marble. And sure enough, that one was gone. At that point, if you remember, I was thinking that they'd been in the house and that they had opportunity to come in the house to get it. I don't remember the exact whole story right now, but if I can find it or whatever, I'll maybe put it in here. But see, the color is blue, and it just makes me even wonder more now about this one, that if they must have, you know, come in the house and got it, maybe they have a collection of blue marbles that they like. Maybe that's why they took that one, but anyhow, just wanted to add that in. I found the picture on my phone of this marble in the truck. That's it. It was wedged there like that. It was April 4th. I just put this in the bag, and I don't get to write exchange on these very often anymore. They used to do it when we first started interactions. They would exchange things. They would take something and give me something in its place. That doesn't happen much anymore, but it happened this time. And I'm thinking that the blue rock or piece of glass that I put out there that they took and gave me this in its place, I think they'll keep it. Could be wrong. We'll see what happens, but I have a feeling they'll keep it because they gave me this in its place as an exchange. Although, if I remember way back, I believe sometimes when they exchange things, they still brought the thing back. So maybe they will bring it back, but we'll see. Annabelle was here, and at one point I think we heard one running, but I'm not sure. Annabelle got scared. We were actually sitting right here playing. She was being loud and having fun and playing, and we both heard something walking in the leaves really loud. And she looked at me and she goes, "What is that?" And I said, "I don't know." And she said, "I scared Grandma." And it was really weird, so I took her hand and we walked around the house to go see what it was. And we had fed the cow. One of the cows came up and was right there at the corner of the fence. And so when we got around, we fed him chips, and she was still down the fence line a little bit. I assumed it was the cow walking in those leaves, but I'm still not sure. And the sound started because I had a recorder out and I was listening. When Annabelle was really getting into playing and being loud, making noises here, is whenever whatever it was, the walking or running started. So if it was a Bigfoot, I think they were like so curious about what was going on that they had to come check it out. But it really was weird. I mean, the first thing that came to my mind wasn't, oh, that's the cow. And apparently Annabelle didn't either, even though she's 4. But anyhow, I do have it on a recorder. I don't know if I'll put that in here or not because it's broken up and lengthy. That's funny.
the monkeys do that. I want some food!
Well, you better go find some food then.
No, it's out.
Well, he's noisy.
Yeah. I want some fruit. Want some fruit? Want some fruit? Want some fruit? Throw me some fruit now. He said.
Saturday, November 21st, 8:39 a.m. And I didn't think they did anything till I got doing my rounds, till I got to here. And I noticed the stick leaning up against that. I don't know what that is. Something that's been here for a long time. But when I looked at it closely, it's down in the ground about 2 inches. What do you think, Jim? This is a spot that they have marked quite a bit with different things. They put a Y stick in the hosta here. That is so cool. I just don't see how that could ever happen by itself. It had to be poked through. There was a big rock right here, and they've just marked it many times before, and I was just actually thinking that they haven't marked it in a while. So I'm wondering if that's what this is. I just walked straight down the hill from that piece of blue string up in the circle. I walked straight down the hill from it to see if I could see any more that had blown. And you would think if the wind was blowing it up there, to get it up that far, there would be more. There's not one piece. So I'm really starting to think they definitely put that piece up there. And then these two pieces, I'm not sure, but they do seem odd to be right in line with where I walk. So yeah, not one piece of that tarp anywhere. Till you get to the top of the hill where it's centered in the circle. Okay, there it is. Now I have an idea that they probably put this here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to acknowledge it. I'm going to take it. I'm also going to collect the acorn stuff that's in line. We'll see if anything else gets put here in the middle. Okay, I'm back here where I walked the other day. I walked down that hill and I walked around and up that huge hill. I don't remember seeing this. There are two sticks stuck in the ground, and like I said, I didn't see them the other day. This one's not in real far, so at first I thought it's just kind of leaning there, so I'm not sure, but since there is another one, I'm wondering if it's from my Bigfoot friends. Here's another one in the field by the fence. A tree fell here. So the first time I saw it, thought it was unusual, but thought maybe somehow it managed to stick in the ground, but it's in there. It's in there pretty far. So, I mean, that's something I like to do. It's Friday, November 27th, 7:41 a.m. I opened the door, and look, my reaction was, oh, they didn't have to bring that back. That's the rock that they swapped me the marble for, the exchange. That was on November 20th. My goodness, it's been a week, 7 days. They didn't have to bring it back. I said that to him. I mean, not when I opened the door and saw it. I didn't know if they'd bring it back, but sure enough they did. And they put it on the table. Just wanted to make sure I saw it, and it's not... I think it's interesting because it's not a place where we do much interactions. If they would have put it on the front step, that's where we did the exchange. The railing, that's where they bring gifts a lot. This is like, here, we're bringing it back. So, whoop. Oh, I thought maybe they'd keep it. Very interesting. Okay. I don't see anything else at the moment, but if I do, I'll let you know. Sunday, November 29th, 7:40 a.m. Okay, it was November 20th whenever I put that piece of blue glass out for them after they gave me that blue marble, okay? So it sat there for 9 days up until this morning. And what's crazy is, alright, last night I got up to go to the bathroom just before I went to sleep, and I just got this idea. I thought, because they hadn't touched that rock, and I thought, darn it, you know? And I don't know why, I just thought, I'm going to take that blue cloth, you know, the blue cloth that's been here forever, that I always keep with the gorilla, and I said, I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to put the rock on top of it. And by gummy, it's gone. Okay, so last night at around 11 o'clock, Jim came out front here for a few minutes, and he told me that he heard the owl come from down on the west side of the property. And I actually got him to do an imitation of what he heard. So here it is. Now when he did that for me the first time, I about died laughing, because can you imagine hearing that come from the woods? Oh my goodness.